People ask me all the time what I mix total ISO at. Honestly, I mix it with everything. Water, egg whites,
What the f, Jay?
Capone, Daisy.
Jay, seriously? Don't.
All right, guys, welcome to the Jay Cutler TV YouTube channel. So some of you guys have been on this channel for quite a bit. You've seen many videos, but I'm starting a transformation series. And what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna decide what this transformation is other than I'm just trying to get leaner and a little more rounder. So I'm ready to hit the gym right now. I'm gonna go meet JMac. But I'm gonna vlog some of my series and then add them to the videos. But I'm actually gonna mix right now, as you can see, my pre-workout stack. I'm actually gonna drink this while I train, which is gonna give me a little more hydration when I train. And as you guys know, my workouts are fueled by how much pump I get. So I train a little more volume. I'll showcase that in the workouts, but I hope you guys have been enjoying the channel all along. We're trying to feature more and more people on here. So for you people that are asking, you know, about certain people being featured on the channel, trust me, I'm working really hard behind the scenes to give people that opportunity to be on JTV and give all the viewers what they want to see. So let's head off to the east side where I'm gonna hit some chest today at EOS Fitness and meet JMac over there. So stay tuned. Came to the east side today, so this is opposite on the other side of town where I actually live. I've shot a lot of content here, but this seems to be kind of the best vibe for what I'm trying to do. And you know, today was chest day, and we've seen a million different chest videos. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, like I'm starting a little transformation. I guess it's kind of more to go into summer, but also to give people the motivation that even someone like myself, who's not competitive anymore, still wants to get in a certain reasonable amount of shape. That has goals, right? That goes to the gym for certain reasons every day other than just to work out as a habit or, you know, to shoot content or whatnot. So, you know, I always start off my chest training with calf raises, and I started with standing calf raises. I did 2 warm-up sets and then 3 working sets. So I start with a lighter weight, get the blood going a little bit. And this is always a priority exercise because I try to prioritize my calves, since in the beginning I didn't have great calves. And I always tell people, if you're really trying to overcome weak body parts, put them in as a priority in your workout. So as you saw, I went into the gym, started with standing calf raises, did 3 working sets there, and then I moved over to seated calf raises, which I performed 3 sets, no warm-ups, anything like that. And those are the 2 exercises I did today for calves. 6 total sets. If you want to include the warm-ups, it's 8. And I shoot for around 12 repetitions each set, okay? And that's gonna basically warm up, get my body going, and then I worked into chest. So the first exercise that I did was 2 warm-up sets of the incline hammer press. And then I pyramid the weight up, doing 3 working sets, went up to 3 plates a side, focused on the repetitions between 10 and 12 on this. I really go by feel. Always an exercise that's a little safer for me to start. I like doing some sort of a machine, just for me, because you know I've been training so many years, and to go right into the free weights is not always the best thing for me, especially at my age. I try to get the body kind of warmed up. And then our second exercise, I went into the free weights, which is my favorite exercise, the flat dumbbell press. I did 3 working sets there, pyramiding the weight up. I think it went up to like 95 or whatever, and I could push heavier weights. But remember, I'm focusing on 10 to 12 repetitions. So with this, you'll notice the contraction. What I really try to do is you'll watch me go through the repetitions and really squeeze the chest. I think that's key, and that's essential to really stimulate the muscle. And nowadays, I'm not really trying to add on a lot of muscle. I'm trying to tone, shapen, and sharpen up the muscle always. And I'm gonna do that more with the diet than I will with the training, so it's just mainly stimulation. So that's what I did for the second exercise. The third exercise, I went on an incline, and if you notice, I didn't actually sit down in the seat with this. I actually incline dumbbell fly. I did 3 sets there of 12 repetitions, pyramided the weight a little bit. I think I did one up from starting from the 50 pounds. I went up to 60 or 65. And with this, I'm really just trying to contract, but I stand high on the pad. If you notice, I didn't sit down. I actually stretched, so I feel a little better when I'm higher on the seat, so I can kind of drag my shoulders over the top a little bit and really get that contraction. Remember, that's the whole thing with the squeeze with that, really concentrating and blowing up the chest, okay? The next movement you saw was the dumbbell pullover. Now, this is a little confusing. I did 3 sets here. I stuck with the same weight, 75-pound dumbbell. Where a lot of people think this is a back movement, I actually focused, and if you saw in a couple repetitions, I actually squeezed. I squeeze the chest. That's the main thing, is I'm stretching the pecs, because now I've been pumping with, the pressing movements. I really try to stretch, with the fly movements, and then with this, to stretch out, give the fibers a little more room for more blood flow. And that allowed me to go next to the dips, okay? Some people do this with weight. I still weigh 250 pounds. I did 3 sets here, just body weight, focusing on about 10 repetitions here. Really going by squeeze. That's really gonna shape the outer portion of the chest. A lot of you people that hit me up and ask me, what about the lower pecs? Of course, the diet is gonna do that. I focus on this exercise to really shape the outer pecs, okay? Really squeezing. You notice I keep the legs underneath me and really just try to get that deep stretch and that squeeze at the top. I contract the chest, okay? Last movement was gonna be the flies with the cables, okay? Cable crossover, which these don't cross over, they just come together. I step out of the machine, I did 3 sets here, went right into the same weight, basically really just squeezing 12 repetitions. This is what they call a finisher movement, but I think this can be really compiled in to really shape the pecs. For you people that dying for competition, it's coming to competition season, this is a great movement to really stride the pecs for you guys to get in really great condition. But if you're really just trying to keep everything pliable, if you notice, I have a lot of range in my shoulders, and that's the key now with my training, to have the ability to have the shoulder momentum. Whatever I can do, there's no limitations on the shoulders. And I think too many people get really stiff. And I believe a lot of the tissue work and a lot of these stretching movements as we continue to train, not just go for the hardcore, more core movements, you've got to do some sort of maintenance movements, which are really going to help loosen up that shoulder joint and allow that flexibility of the chest, okay? And that's pretty much the wrap up of my chest training. It was a really good workout. I got a good pump. I had 2 meals already today. I did have, a little pre-workout prior to, especially the Amplify, which is more of my pump product. What I'll try to do now is I'll try to use some recovery by eating a meal now, which is gonna take place in the next 45 minutes or so. really just try to repair the muscle, and of course that's where you grow, right, outside the gym. So I appreciate all the support with the channel, guys. I'm working on this new series now to show you guys a little bit. I will be doing the vlogging also from my phone, adding it into this, and I appreciate all the support. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, the red button now, and keep training hard, and good luck on the next chest day. Use this as a routine. Good luck.